All right, what's going on, guys? Willis here. We're back. We're trying something new. So I've been playing a lot of Escape from Tarkov this week, and yeah, pretty much I've been having a lot of fun. I originally got the game ages ago. I got the Edge of Darkness edition when it first got released into the beta, and I honestly didn't play that much. A lot of my friends have been playing it recently, so I kind of jumped in. Like, there's loot in the game, there's guns, and I'm really enjoying it. So like I said, I just want to make this quick video and basically show you guys a quick and easy loadout if you guys are jumping into Tarkov. I know there's a lot of new players pretty much starting this month, this week. There's a lot of hype around the game, and yeah, it's definitely worth trying out. If you guys enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like. My gaming laptop giveaway for the Razer laptop is ending very soon, so be sure to go enter that. I'm also running a special other giveaway on my Discord to, I guess, anyone that plays Tarkov. So I'm going to be giving away this gun here, the ADAR 215. It's pretty much modded with insane, like, just attachments, crazy attachments. It's got like a thermal scope I can put on it. It's got pretty much a suppressor. It's a crazy 60 round mag gun, and I'm going to be giving this away on Discord. So all you have to do to enter is pretty much just join the Discord, and if you want to, leave a like on the video. This gun is actually insane, and I'll pick a winner in like a week if we have enough people talking about Tarkov and stuff like that on the Discord. But yeah, let's jump into it. So one of the problems I had when I first started playing Tarkov, literally within the past week or two, was it's super overwhelming. There's not much tutorials, and it's really hard to just find a loadout to start off with. So I guess in this video, I wanted to show you just a quick loadout you can grab. You won't really lose much if you do die, and you are going to die a lot in this game. So be prepared to die a lot. Now I'm going to give you two different type of builds. I'm going to give you, I guess, a more higher end starting build, and I guess a lower end starting build. So we're going to start off with the lower end one first, if you want to basically copy that. So yeah, one thing I recommend doing before anything is getting to level 5. You can do this by pretty much just loading in as a scav PMC. Just load in, get some XP. You can also go to the traders and do a bunch of the tasks. Do the tasks, get to level 5. Trust me, get to level 5 before you do any of this. It literally will take you maybe like 30 minutes. Just get to level 5. It's probably something you want to do first before you even do any of these builds. So yeah, once you reach level 5, if you didn't know, you unlock the Flea Market, and the Flea Market is pretty much used to buy all the items in the game. You can also buy stuff obviously from the vendors, the dealers, but you do need to level them up, and it kind of is a pain, and it's very time consuming. So I just use the Flea Market and buy it from other players. It's pretty much an auction house you can buy stuff from. So yeah, let's start off with the first build here. So we're going to be typing in Hunter, and we're looking for the, I guess, 101 Hunter. Now it's pretty much a rifle, a single shot rifle. It's a carbine, and it's extremely good because we're pretty much going to be putting some attachments and stuff on it, and I'll show you that on how you can do that now. So yeah, get the Vepr 101. You can pretty much pick it up for around, I think it goes for like 35k roughly. So if you didn't know, if you click the price at the top here, it'll pretty much show you the most expensive ones. You want to do it so it shows you the cheapest ones. So you click it, and all these are sold out. So sometimes refresh, you can get one for cheap, but it looks like the cheapest one going right now is 43k. So we're just going to buy that one. So next, what we're going to buy is we're going to buy the ammo. So the ammo this gun takes is 7.62 by 51. And the ammo we're actually going to buy is probably the best ammo for this gun, which is the M80 ammo. Now I'm going to put a chart in the video description as well, which pretty much shows all of the ammo types in the game. You don't have to buy this specific ammo, but this is the best, hardest hitting ammo you can buy for the gun. That will pretty much kill, I guess, higher end players, and pretty much make it so there's no difference between you and someone who's fully kitted. You're both using the same tier bullets, and you're able to damage that other player. So these bullets roughly go for like 200 to 300 each. So we're just going to look for some cheap ones here. Just keep going. I guess you could just like sort it, right? Yeah, 264. So we're gonna buy, I don't know, let's just start off with 60. Like I said, you don't have to buy these super high tier bullets. You can buy any, it really doesn't matter. Sometimes you gotta be quick because other players will buy the same bullets. So There we go. We got 60. Next, we're going to buy the magazines for this gun. And if this, like I said, it's your first time playing this game, yes, there's a lot of stuff you actually do need to buy for the guns to make them work. You do need to buy every single part of the gun. Sometimes you can buy them pre-built. But like I said, for this, I guess, budget starter build, most of the stuff we're buying is cheap. So the magazine is called the VPO-101. And obviously, you want to find the cheapest one you can. I think this one goes for around 1600. Or yeah, it depends really which one you get. I think this is the 10 round mag. You can either buy the 10 round mag for 5k each, or you can buy the 5 round mag, which goes for around 2k each. So for this one, I guess we're just gonna buy yeah, we're going to buy the 10 round mag, and we're going to buy 2 of them, so that comes to 10k. So we've got the gun, we've got the ammo, we've got the mags. Next we need a scope to put on this gun. So what you want to do is you want to go to trading, head over to the dealers, go to Proper, and he actually sells one of the scopes that we can put on this weapon. So the scope he sells here is the EKP-8 -02, and you can pretty much just buy this from him whenever you want for like 10k. It's a really good sight, and it's pretty much the only sight I think that can fit on the Hunter rifle. All right, so here's the gun base by itself. We bought all the components needed. The gun itself is really, really good. Like especially with the ammo type we're using, the M80 ammo. Like I said, I'm going to put a link in the video description, which is a spreadsheet, which will pretty much show you all of the damage, I guess, types for the bullets and how much damage it will do to different types of armor. If you're a Tarkov player, you probably already know this, but this is for the newer players who don't. So the M80 ammo goes inside the Vepr, and pretty much how you load it is you get your mag, drag the bullets into the mag, and then you drag the bullets into the gun like this. Your gun is then loaded like so. This is your gun. You can also use the sight we bought from one of the vendors, and this goes straight on the gun here. And the good thing is about this gun is you don't need to buy any special mounts or anything like that. This gun is ready to go. And once again, you can buy the 10 round mags, or you can buy the 5 round mags. Now, there's a thing in the game called a container. Now these containers pretty much make it so anything in these containers you will not lose when you die. So if you're really scared about losing your mags, your bullets, just put them in this container. It's a really good place to put stuff you loot as well. If you're starting off, you may not have a gamma container like me because I have the Edge of Darkness edition. So normally you could just put your mags in your pouch like this, and then maybe put your bullets here. As soon as your mags run out, you can actually fill them back up with bullets. So that's a really good place just to keep your bullets in your container, because you won't lose them when you die. So yeah, now that that's out the way, let's move on to the armor. Now necessarily this isn't the best armor you can have in the game, but if you're starting off, you don't really want the best armor. You don't want to be going out in some 300, 400, 500k armor on your first like few raids. Trust me, I found out the hard way. Don't do that. So you just want to start off with some cheap armor that's going to get you where you need to go. So the best helmet you can buy if you're starting off is the SSH helmet. Now the SSH helmet is super good because it can actually ricochet bullets off the helmet. It's super cheap as well, which is really good. This goes for around, I think, 20k. The cheapest one's like 20k, so it's super good. It's also going to save you a ton, so I recommend picking it up. So just buy one here. Here's one for 17k. Got one for cheap. Now armor, what's the best? I guess not really the best, but in my opinion, I think the most decent armor, cheapest armor you can be buying is the Zook press armor. Now it's called the Zook-3. This armor here, it is kind of blue, unfortunately, so you may stick out, but for its price, most people jumping into the game don't really want to be spending over 100k on their first loadout. And this loadout I'm giving you is actually really good, obviously because of the Hunter rifle with the bullets. It's super good. So find one with the durability where it's at least, I guess, 30 out of 50. That's what you kind of want to be looking for. So this one here is pretty good for 25k. Get that one. And what you can actually do is when you go back to your stash, you can also fix it, so you can fix it even more. So you just right click it, click repair. I recommend repairing it with mechanic. He'll give you like a better yield, because every time you repair stuff, it just makes it more damaged. So this chest piece is super good. Whap that on. Obviously the helmet, the SSH, and that's honestly pretty much all you need. Now, I would say get like a tactical rig or a backpack, but honestly, the first scav or PvE enemy you kill, you can just pick up their stuff. Honestly, if you want to spend the extra money on a tactical rig, go for it. But this is fine for now. This is perfect. You've got the Hunter with one of the best 7.62 bullets in the game. You've got a 10-round mag. You've got a decent scope. The Cobra scope, really good. Goes on a lot of these like Kalashnikov freaking Russian weapons, and it's just really awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much been, I guess, the starting loadout. So one quick thing as well, I forgot to mention as well, you will need like some type of earpiece and medical equipment. So if you didn't know, earpieces in the game, pretty much what they do is they allow you to hear footsteps quicker and just players moving around you. It lets you hear stuff better, and hearing is super important in this game. So buy a pair of headphones. They're called the GSSH -01 active headsets. These are probably the cheapest ones you can buy. These go for around, I think, 10k roughly, 11k if you're lucky. There you go, buy those. For meds, what you want to buy is, if you can, buy an IFAK. What these are, they're pretty much personal tactical, I guess, repair kits. These will pretty much heal everything you will need in one. You can go for cheap ones. I'm sure the cheap ones out there, I'm sure you've probably seen like the slices of cheese, as people are calling them. So buy an IFAK if you can. Try and buy a full one. If not, just buy like a half one. I think you can get these for like 10k. And then obviously make sure you have painkillers. Painkillers will pretty much, they won't heal your pain, but it'll make it so you can actually get to the extraction. The amount of times I basically not brought painkillers with me when I'm like, damn, I wish I had some painkillers right now, is so many. So you can buy these from Therapist. She sells them for like 3k. Always make sure you have some painkillers on you, and this is pretty much how you want to do it. So pretty much just put your headphones on, and I would recommend putting your painkillers and IFAK in your container. You don't have to if you want to save space, but this is just to ensure you won't lose them, because obviously the IFAK is quite expensive if you are a new player. Now I'm going to go on to, I guess, a more in-depth intermediate starter loadout which you can be using. It's going to feature the same armor, just a better gun. If you want to spend more money on it, it's up to you completely. You'll probably spend around 50 or 60 more rubles on this setup, so it's completely up to you. This setup alone costs around 80-90k with the weapon and the helmet and the armor, including the bullets. So like I said, it's completely up to you if you want to try out this second build. But yeah, let's head over to the flea market. So we're going to be using the AKM. I really like this weapon a lot. It's the AKM. It's just the base AKM. It doesn't have anything on the side or anything, so make sure it just says AKM. So here we have the AKM 7.6239. You want to find the cheapest one you can. I think this one goes for pretty much, yeah, the same price as the Hunter. So around 35k. Maybe you'll get lucky and you'll get it for a bit cheaper. But normally this will go for 35k with the magazine in it. So try and find one with the magazine in it, like this one right here. Buy that. This one's 38k. And we do actually need to buy a few more things for this AK. So to get a sight on this weapon, we actually need to get a special type of rail. This rail is called the TT01. It's the Tactula rear sight weaver adapter. This goes for around 8k. So you can just pick this up. So here's one for 6k. We'll just buy that one. Next, we're going to be buying the sight. So a really good sight for the AKM is the PK-06. It's a super good reflex sight, sort of like medium range, really good. This one is a bit chunky on the money side, so if you kind of just want to stick with a more cheaper sight, go for it. But honestly, I think this is the best for the money. This is around 15k. People really like buying the sight because it's super cheap and it just looks really good. So there we go. Someone's bought that one, unlucky. So yeah, we're gonna have to spend a bit more on this, unfortunately. So here we go, 16k. We just bought one. Next, we're going to need to buy the bullets. Now, the bullets for the AKM, honestly, if you want to, buy the cheapest ones. I'm going to be recommending the best bullets, which is the 7.62 by 39 PS rounds. Now, this is the best type of ammo you can get for the AKM. Like I said, if you want to find the cheaper end bullets, I'll either put them on screen right now or I'll include the spreadsheet in the video description where you can check for the cheaper bullets. But these are the best bullets you can be using, hands down, for just killing super geared players with the minimal amount of effort, trust me. So you just want to type in 7.62 by 39, and they are the PS, and look for the PS at the end. So these are pretty cheap, fortunately. You can get these for around 86 per bullet, which is really good. So we're going to be picking up, let's say I'm going to pick up 90 roughly, and this is going to come to like 7k, which is super good. Pick up 90 of those. We're also going to pick up some AKM magazines. So the magazines you can get a 60 round magazine if you want to. We're just going to be going with 30 round magazines. So the magazines are called the IZMASH, so IZHMASH AK magazine. These are just basic 30 round mags. These will put you back around, I think, like 2k each you can get them for. If you're lucky, maybe you can get them for 1,700. We're just going to be picking up like 3 of these, honestly. Just three is enough. And that's pretty much it. So here we have the Hunter above, and yeah, I'll pretty much show you how to assemble it right now. So yeah, here we have all the AK attachments. It's pretty much this simple. So inspect the AK. You will need to take the rear sight off of it. So take that off. You need to put your new rail on. This will give you a little rail right here to put on the sight. You simply just drag the sight onto the gun. The sight goes on. There's already a magazine in the gun, so this is great. What you want to do is you can either unload or just drag it out like this. You obviously have your bullets. Put your bullets inside, bullets back in the gun, and you can then start to load up your magazines like so, and you can just put them in like this, and that's pretty much it. AK with these bullets are nuts. Like, I recommend this over the Hunter. The Hunter does hit like a truck, but AK is just nice if you just want a full auto. Trust me, full auto is nice, really nice. Hunter is extremely good as well, but I know there's a lot of people out there that want full auto weapons in one of their first loadouts, and if you just want a full auto with this gun, it's extremely powerful. But yeah, that's pretty much been the quick few, I guess, starter builds. Sorry this video took so long. But if you guys want to see more Escape from Tarkov videos, let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Jump in the Discord, discord.gg/Willis, if you want a chance to win this ADAR, which I'm going to be giving away in the Discord. It's actually nuts. It's so good. But I'll see you guys in my next video. This has been Willis Gaming, and peace.